Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I am sorry for not posting in the last few months, but I have been collecting, and I thought let's finally stop procrastinating and get an update video out there for you guys. Anyway, earlier in the year, the first movie that I saw was Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side Dimensions, and it came out like the end of January or the beginning of February, and I went, and it was an amazing movie. Really cool. Even got an Obelisk the Tormentor card, which is pretty cool, and I loved it. I've been anticipating that movie for a long time, and it definitely delivered, and I can't wait to own it. It comes out in the end of June, so I'm definitely going to be picking that up. But with the 20th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! And everything, it kind of relit my love for the series, so I decided to get these two awesome looking figures, and they're kind of new to the collection. And these are the Yu-Gi-Oh! Figma figures. This is the first time I ever collected a Figma figure, but it's also the first time I got like these really cool posable figures, besides action figures that I've gotten when I was a kid. But these are really cool, and I got both of them for a really good price as well. These have been out for a little while, but I think Dark Magician Girl is a little more newer than Yami. But yeah, look at them. You can do all kinds of poses with them from the series or whatever you like, and they're pretty cool. So Yami's looking pretty cool. He even got the Millennium puzzle. There's a dual disc and some cards. And I just made Dark Magician Girl do like a cute pose. So yeah, these are really cool. I hope they make more. I'd love to see some for GX or, Joey or, I think they're coming out with the Kaiba one. But yeah, really cool figures. I'm glad to have them. So let's get started to the usual stuff we have here. Going with the more Yu-Gi-Oh! Love. Here's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Complete animation guide, or the Millennium Memory. Can't see the title, but the cover's pretty cool. It has the Pharaoh, Yugi, and Kaiba. Here's the back of it. I might do a review on this by itself, so I won't go through it in depth, but this is a pretty cool book. It has illustrations, character guides, episode summaries, interviews, original sketches from Kazuki Takahashi, character designs, and all kinds of cool stuff. This came out for the 20th anniversary as well, and it's a really amazing book. It's all in Japanese, so unfortunately can't read anything in here, but the content is very nice and cool just to own, and very neat stuff. There's even a section dedicated to the Dark Side of Dimensions, but as you can see as I'm flipping it, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the Dark Side Dimension section is all black. So yeah, this is a really cool book. I would suggest if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, or just like character designs from Kazuki Takahashi. And it even came with a card, which is pretty cool. So it's the Japanese version of the card, but pretty cool. And definitely check that out if you can. One last thing is not the original series for Yu-Gi-Oh! But Yugioh GX. I've been trying to collect these for a while, and I finally just bought this one randomly, volume 4. It has Cyrus and his droid cards in the background. Pretty cool. Yeah, I love GX, so the more the merrier. I gotta collect more of it. But yeah, I also got more of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga, but I'll probably do that in another update video or a second part, because there's too much of it. Anyway, DVDs. Couldn't be an update video for me without a little Pokemon, right? I noticed most of my videos have at least one Pokemon item. But anyway, here's movie 8 of Pokemon. This is Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. This is the 2-disc special collector's edition that came out for the 10th anniversary from Viz, and it's one of my favorite Pokemon movies. Aside from the first 3, this one had a really good story and plot and everything, so I really liked it. And it also comes with the 10th anniversary special, the Mastermind and Mirage Pokemon. It's included as its own bonus disc, so that's pretty cool. The re-release of this movie does not include that special, so if you're a completionist or have to have every bit of animation from Pokemon, definitely get this version. It's not that expensive either. So here's more artwork for the 10th anniversary. And can you believe it? We're actually at the 20th or 21st anniversary of Pokemon. That's crazy. I remember watching this all the time as a kid. So here's what the discs look like. In the background, Ash and his team. But yeah, the movie is really cool. It's also one of 4Kids' better adaptations for anything, really. They left the Japanese music intact. The plot is very faithful to what the Japanese were trying to convey. And if this was the last movie to be dubbed by them, they did it. They went out with a bang. So pretty cool. Actually, the movies before this were adapted pretty faithfully as well. It's only the early stuff that's like sort of somewhat changed and altered. But yeah, this was a little sampler for the Pikachu manga and Diamond and Pearl advertisements, which are fairly old now. It's kind of weird. It's kind of strange when you remember all this stuff was new at some point. Next thing here is a little series that I've been trying to collect, and this is El Hazard, The Magnificent World. If anyone remembers, I did get the Magnificent. Oh no, I got the Wanderers series in my last video, and this is the original OVA series. That the first 7 episodes of it, and it's pretty much a perfect little anime. It has comedy, action, adventure, and once the story gets going, it just keeps on rolling. Remember, there's only 7 episodes, so you kind of have to keep going with momentum. But this is kind of like a Tenchi Muyo series where it's based off an original OVA, then it gets sequels, then its own continuities and different alternate worlds and stuff. So pretty cool. I've watched this the same time as The Wanderers, so that's pretty fun. And I love the spines. We have Nanami and Makoto they're looking pretty chibi-like, and just, I think they're interacting with each other. It's pretty cool. These discs are fairly old too. These were some of the last releases from Genion Entertainment from 2007. After that, they kind of like closed their doors and stuff. But here's what the discs like. With the priestesses and Makoto's cross-dressing. But yeah, this is a really cool show. If you get the chance, check it out. There's a Japanese Blu-ray out in Japan, and it has the dub on it. I was really tempted to get it, but it's kind of pricey. But that first volume right here, it usually goes for about $40. So I found someone was selling both of these for $24 as a bundle, and I thought that's pretty good. So I just wanted to own the show at least. But I hope we get a Blu-ray of it in the US soon. It's pretty cool. Alright. Out to the Blu-rays. I was strolling Best Buy one day and I saw this Naruto the Last Movie for $5. I didn't think about it. I just came up to the register, paid for it, and came home and watched it. And it was great. I haven't bought any Naruto stuff in a long time. I have some of the original box sets that came out, and I'm definitely a fan of the original series. But that's another one that just ended too. Now we're gonna have Boruto, and I love how Viz does different covers for their artwork, different artworks for their covers. The slipcover had nice art, and then this one had it too. The discs are just black and white, so I probably won't go through it. But yeah, really love that movie, and I definitely want to get the Boruto movie. All right, now this is a series I have been anticipating for such a long time. Always on my radar, and that is My Hero Academia. And as soon as I got this, the week it came out at Best Buy, I just binged watched the heck out of it. I watched all 13 episodes in one night, which was pretty fun and pretty cool. I love the heroes. Whenever the Japanese do like a superhero anime, they always do it justice and go beyond ultra, if you would. But yeah, I love this show. It's pretty cool. Lots of superheroes at a hero academy. That's pretty cool, and I definitely will check out the manga. I know I say that all the time, but I really mean it. Alright, so this is one of Funimation's broadcast dubs, so they have interviews with the team who dubbed it and stuff, so it's pretty cool to hear their interviews as they were dubbing the series, because they had no idea what was coming. So here's the DVDs. We got 2 discs, and Funimation did really nice full colored artwork for the disc. So here's the Blu-rays, and there's a 3rd Blu-ray dedicated to extras exclusive to that Blu-ray. So pretty cool. Alrighty, and last but not least, probably something I'm anticipating for such a long time as well, a long time coming, and it's been dubbed in secrets, is Dragon Ball Z Kai: The Final Chapters on Blu-ray. And yep, finally got the Buu Saga of Kai out. It's been premiering on Adult Swim or Toonami. So, but this has episodes beyond the broadcast so far, and the next 2 volumes come out fairly quick. They come out this month and then June. So by the end of before summer, we'll be getting all of Kai, the final chapters. Pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, I got this day one. Of course, Dragon Ball is always a day one purchase for me. Here we have the Great Saiyaman fighting Mighty Mask. He looks a little funny. Wonder who he is. And the discs kind of do the same design and pattern that the original Dragon Ball Z Kai volumes had. So pretty cool. And I guess that's it for this time's update video. I hope you guys found it cool and entertaining. Always share what you've gotten. I know I like the stuff I had. So, yep, leave a comment. I'll always get back to you. And for now, adios, guys.